So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. We have already started here. Played out wide. Rice. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when he's under pressure. He's a real leader out there, someone who can take control of the game and maintain it.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Stones.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
And it's Rice. Not the most accurate pass. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that he's gone for goal? Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Now it's Kane, and it's Palmer. That looks a cracking shot at goal! Goal, England! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Number 5, Bellingham. Bellingham. Bellingham.
England have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Alexander-Arnold. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Kovacic. That's Perisic. Kramaric tries to play it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Sosa receives it in a wide position. Oh, that's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take...
Oh no, this does not look good. Kane.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Nicely spread. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Applies the finish! He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
England clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Lovely, now then. It's Kramaric! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Crosses it in, up he goes! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Saka gets rid without sophistication. Sousa. And now they can spring out of defence. Palmer is onto this. Foden! Goal! England! Into the lead once more.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
After 58 minutes is number 11, Phil Foden. Phil Foden. Phil Foden.
England go into the lead.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
This match was 72,306.
For Rice. Lewis. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
Substitutions taking place.
Substitution for England. Number 5, Bellingham. Number 6, Stones.
England are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
7, Bukayo Saka. Coming on the field, number
Gordon.
14.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Number 22.
It's Rice.
Maguire. Number
For
27.
Rice.
Rashford.
Gordon.
Number 41.
He's being urged to shoot. Come backwards here.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Baturina. Now Kramaric. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, super find. Petkovic is on his own.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
They just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
And it's hoisted clear.
England surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking...
Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely. A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Phil Foden! Phil Foden! Phil Foden! Substitution for England, number 16.
England
Alexander
have
Arnold.
turned to their bench
Coming on
and
to
we're going to
replace
have
him
a
is
substitution.
Number 2.
England
Reece
take a
James.
2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Vardiol. Piazza. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. James. Now Byrne.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
In it come. Real chance! He's got a goal! Deep into injury time! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to
Number
stay
20.
focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Croatia give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Palmer. And that is that. England proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Foden voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Is currently being displayed on the screen.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of
Hello,
a match that
everybody,
will
and
really
welcome
get the
to
juices
today's
flowing.
match. Botswana
This is Peter Drury,
against
and next to me
England.
providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Now it's Rashford.
He's got away.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's picked his way through. Shot. Oh, shooting chance! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, what more can we say, Peter, about Phil Foden? Described as so good and fundamental to...
And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Maguire.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's made its way to him. England yet to have an attempt on goal. Palmer. And it's Lewis.
Good running, strong and purposeful.
Now Lewis.
Dyer. Maguire.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that is a nice touch. Palmer! Priceless from Palmer! A finish right from the top draw. He has given that the lot. Bang!
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Number 10.
England have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't...
And he shoots! He scores! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
England are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
England have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score.
Rashford really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's having a go! Oh, it's come off the upright. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Well, there's a probing ball. And he's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's there to get it away.
Two added minutes.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ball's gone out of play. And it's half-time here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
England sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we are back underway. He's going for goal! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Foden, looking to play him in. This looks promising. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance! Outstanding by Rashford! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
After 55
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He is through here. That's really well cleared.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Takes a shot!
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Botswana. Number 11. Coming on to replace him is number 21. Substitution in progress.
England choosing to make the first change. England perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Rice. Good ball, good take. Rashford. And it's Maddison. Has a shot! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
After 69 minutes is number 15.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Probing pass. Can he latch on to this?
Substitution for Botswana. Number 10. Coming on the field is number 6.
Now it's Gordon.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Rice. Eze. That's a good ball out wide. Maddison. Chance for a shot! And it's there! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Minutes is number 15, James Maddison. Substitution for Botswana, number 13.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And the shot! Brilliant from Foden! About as smooth as it gets! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
The goal scorer.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Phil Foden.
Rice.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
No, that is pretty much the end of that.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's forced to go back. Now, can they get him away? Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. England, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Rashford
Please
taking
join
in the
me wishing
accolades,
all
having
the
been
best
named
for
man of the
members our
match,
fan club
and deservedly
celebrating
so.
their wedding anniversary today.
Your reflections then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.